Hey y'all, welcome to the living room. My name is Erin. Welcome to the channel if you're a first time viewer. Wanted to talk about the new Erin Condren, oh, that's a jacket. The new petite journals. Love, love, love them. Wanted to talk about my Erin Condren hourly and how I plan on incorporating the new Erin Condren hourly when your planners get so full that you run out of room to write things down. So how can you incorporate the new petite journals in with your spiral bound and just me. I'm just going to talk because that's what I do. So, if you have not been to the channel before, quick just synopsis of who I am. I am a very functional planner. I'm a huge believer in time management, and the better your time management skills are, the more control or the more sense of control that you have over your life. And look, the new petite planners fit into a Foxy Fix number 8. So this is my Boss Babe Madison. I have a spiced pepper with the oil slick embossing on order. It should be here like mid-November, which I'm thinking is a great time to kind of incorporate my new theme. And I've started decorating my dashboard a little bit. So this is a cover from the coloring book, and this is a page from the coloring book, and I have a little bit of a glare going on. And then this is a card. I believe my friend Heather from Heather Beco actually gave me that. And then the other thing that I really liked was using the cards that come in your Erin Condren boxes as a page, just to kind of embellish the dashboards. But I have that, so we'll go through these. I've been using the Erin Condren hourly, which I love the hourly. That is like my Erin Condren jam, because I love my sticker kits. I really do. But I have so much of them left over. So this is a sticker kit from Miscellany Boulevard, and you can see where I just kind of laid down the basics, and I actually cut the piece that would go in the bottom of an Erin Condren vertical kind of in half, and put half at the top and half at the bottom, and then my post-it notes. So what I have found is I have a lot of reoccurring appointments every month or every few weeks. The same kind of thing happens. So I've been, and this is a bad one because this is the week so far, but I need to, and this is TMI, I need to get my Brazilian done, and I need to get my brows and my lips done. And once I get that done, I can just pull the sticky notes off, and I can move them forward in my planner to when I need to schedule that next appointment. So something kind of like that. And I can just pull the sticky note, flip forward to the number of weeks or whatever it is, months, and slip that sticky note in there that tells me that I have that I need to do that week. So I really have found over the last several weeks that the sticky notes help. And then I just created a dashboard with a pocket. Oh, and you have a glare. So I have my like little running grocery lists, and then I have my small different sized sticky notes, so I can grab a sticky note really quick and put it in there where I need it. And then I have a pocket, and these are like marketing people I need to reach out to for marketing and stuff, so I can kind of keep that handy. But I am really, really digging washi tape, an abbreviated kit. This one's got a lot of stuff written in it. But that's kind of my thing. Now, this week I was not feeling well, and everything kind of just fell apart. But it really just makes it easy and simple to kind of keep track of what I need to do. And then my notes, my customer resolutions, I've been just keeping them in an Erin Condren journal. And I don't know if you can see that, I have some flags at the top just to kind of section it off into sections. But what I can say is I wrote in a friction pen. Yeah, see what happened? I left the journal in my car for about 2 hours while I ran in somewhere. And in the Louisiana heat, all of my notes disappeared. So I had to not use my friction pen anymore in my journal. Yeah, that was fun. And I've heard warnings about it. I've never had it happen in my planner. But for whatever reason, in the journal, don't use a friction pen, especially if you need to hold on to that information. That was a little aggravating. So yeah, that's how I'm using my hourly. And then for 2019, we have the Dream It, Believe It, Achieve It. And this is the monthly overview. So this is your monthly book, and it has the 12 months of 2019 followed up with lined note pages. And then in my TN, and this is going to be for work, so I didn't preface that. I'm planning on keeping 6 journals in my TN for work. And let me pull them out because I'm working on putting together my decorations. You can kind of see where I've started dropping some stuff in. I don't know exactly how I want to set it up. I love this Fox and Pip paper. So another jacket. So I've been kind of just in my downtime, just working on creating some dashboards. And then I picked up the Chrissy Ann designs. Chrissy Ann is now in Michael's. I'm so excited about that. So I picked up some of these cool post-it notes, and Cindy, and I can never say her last name correctly, so Cindy, I apologize if you're watching it, but Mama loves lettering. She did the lettering for a lot of these, so I just love her lettering. I've taken her 30-day class that's offered through Wild 30. Loved it, loved it, loved it, but it all fits in my 4-string with a jump band. So this is just the Foxy Fix Boss Babe Madison. And then I have an address booklet that I'm using for like my work logins, important phone numbers. Okay, so Erin Condren, if you are watching, I need this in this size with the front portion of it being my passwords and my login information, and then the second half of it being my important phone numbers for work. That's what I need. Not having that, this is the perfect size that in a Foxy Fix number 8, it will fit in the front pocket. And then the plastic dashboards, the clear dashboards by Foxy Fix, they fit around them perfectly. So what I see in my head and what's actually going to happen may not work out, but one of the plastic dashboards with the decorations inside the pockets, and then one of the journals for each one. And that's going to become kind of a segmented version of what this is. And I'm going to like it better. I know I am, because I've kind of already started using it a little bit. So you have that yearly. This is your months. And then the new thing with Erin Condren that she just released is your daily pages. This is awesome. So it's a day on a page. Your weekend is on one page. I'm sorry, you have 2 days on one page. But it's a day on a page. And you have your AM, noon, morning, afternoon, and night, personal, work, kids, personal, work, household. You have a place to write down your timed appointments and then jot some notes. So it's a quick reference book, just kind of what do I have that I need to focus on today, because I don't always have enough room in my Erin Condren to write those things down. It's 3 months to a book, and then you have a pocket in the back with stickers. The other ones that I'm really excited about, the new gratitude journal. So, most people think of a gratitude journal and you think of like your personal life, and you think of what is it that you have going on personally, and how are you going to enrich yourself, or that kind of stuff. My theory is I want to use this strictly 100% for work. What is it about my job that I'm thankful for? Who inspired me that day? Was it a client that came in? Was it one of my team members? Did something happen that made me laugh? I love that there are prompts in this, and you can kind of see it has the foil on it. I love this. And I've actually given this to one of my team members because she's trying to get a more positive outlook. A lot of times those conflicts that we have at work aren't necessarily conflicts in like challenges that you're having with authority or challenges that you're having with difference in ideas. I know when I feel challenged by somebody at work, a lot of the time I can trace the root cause back to me, an insecurity that I have, or an uncertainty that I have, or a lack of trust that I have. So this kind of is going to help me build that trust, and it's going to help me, instead of focusing on all those negative things, it's going to help me pick out that one positive thing each day that makes my day better. So I love that. And there's so many ways you can use that book. And then the next one is your goals book. So if you've seen some of my past videos, I'm huge Franklin Covey, used Franklin Covey for bukus upon bukus since the 80s. The thing that really excited me was my values. That's your mission statement. What's your personal mission statement? How do you want to live your life on a day-to-day basis? What is it that you want to achieve? And then breaking your goal down and having a place where you can check in with it. And again, the book's kind of set up in a 3-month pattern so you can reevaluate. And I love the fact that it gives you kind of make steps, make space for your action steps. Give yourself permission, give yourself permission to do what it is that you need to do. Give yourself permission to let things go. Get support. Who do you need to reach out to? How do you need to partner to achieve those goals? A lot of the goals that I have set in my life, I know for a fact I can't achieve them by myself. So it's going to take somebody working with me, and it's going to take me turning to somebody who knows more than I know to achieve those goals. So this is a great book for that. So I have my monthly, my quarterly dailies, my I'm grateful for, and then I have my what I want to achieve and what do I want to improve in my life. And then I just have 2 journals. And one of my journals is going to be just my employee touch bases, and I've already written stuff in it. It's basically like my HR notebook. It helps me just capture the tidbits of conversations that I'm having with my team. And then my customer resolutions book. I don't like calling them customer complaints. They're customer resolutions. How did I solve it? How did I make that customer happy? What was the root cause of the misunderstanding? And what can we do better next time to guarantee that that customer is 100% satisfied with us? So they're kind of things that I reach for on a day-to-day basis in my work life. I may still carry a little small hardbound for conference call notes, or carry a journal for conference call or training notes, or something that I don't necessarily reach for on a daily basis or need to have readily available. And then, of course, in the pocket, logins, phone numbers for vendors, or the media guide, that kind of stuff. So they fit in here. Keep an eye out. Mid-November, I'll have a flip through of my setup. It's not going to be extremely decorative. It's going to be more functional, because planning is supposed to help me stay organized and feel like I have a sense of control in my life. So yeah, that's where I am with my planners. This is my Erin Condren. So I have the winter box, the fall box, the cover that came with it, the Pendulum's pen. I just got this in today from the Simply Gilded box. I've added a pocket in the front, and this is just the Erin Condren quarter pocket. And then I added a Target dollar spot pocket for my business cards. I have a little insert so I can insert schedules or reference materials, and there's a bad glare on all this that just kind of tells me what I need to reach for and where I need to go. That's really the only extra besides this little dashboard. And this dashboard is so easy. I just took a laminating pouch, ran it through the laminator, added the coil clips, and have a dashboard. And I can pop it out in November. I can pull it out from in front of October and stick it into November. My daily or weekly page marks, I just took a little Fox and Pip. Oh, I'm so tired, y'all. What do you call these things? Dividers. Your tabs. I just took a Post-it tab and applied that to it and put some tape over it to kind of reinforce it a little bit, so I can move it week to week or month to month. I also have one on the monthly setup, so I can go back and see my monthly. And that's really all I've done extra. Oh, I added some sticky notes to the back, and I believe this is a Simply Gilded pocket, but I'm not 100% certain. It either came in the Bird's Fly Studio box or a Simply Gilded box. I don't remember which one. I'm loving both those subscription boxes, by the way. The Simply Gilded box, y'all, that is to flippin' die for. The washi that is in there is just so freaking cute. And I have my, I'm not getting on a tangent. Alright, so that is how I am utilizing my planners to help me stay sane. Get you a Foxy Fix number 8 for those Erin Condren petite journals. I don't know why I did not think of that before, because I have a crap ton. Yes, that's a word, crap ton. I have a crap ton of the journals, And I used to carry a lectern in my number 8. So I don't know why I didn't think, hey, they will fit in there. That's awesome. Yeah, they fit. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, done with the rant. It's been a long, stressful day. I am going to go play with some Simply Gilded washi. So until next time, I hope y'all enjoyed. Please subscribe. I do product reviews as time allows. I'm not consistent. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm going to quit even saying no, I'm not consistent. My lifestyle doesn't allow that. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't get paid to promote products. So when you see it and when you get it, it's just 100% me. So until next time, hit subscribe. If you've enjoyed my rant and my unorthodox approach to presenting new planner stuff, please hit subscribe. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy. Go pour a glass of wine, watch some bad TV, and have some fun. Bye, y'all.